That is a freaking brute. Ow! He hooked me. Oh no. This one's bigger than the last one, dude. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt with Go Fishing. I appreciate you guys dropping by and check out this video. Hopefully you guys find it entertaining and you actually get some value out of it. What we're going to do today is talk about 3 awesome glide baits in the $40 to $50 range. So we're going to start off with this cool little bait. This is DEPS 145. I'll leave a link in the description. It's about 5.5 inches long. I can't remember. I should probably actually know this stuff when I'm doing these videos, but nevertheless, it's a cool bait. So we're going to use this bait, and it comes in at like 47 bucks used. Pretty cool little bait right there. Also, this bait actually hooks me. It was a whole big ordeal, so you guys will see that, and hopefully you guys find that entertaining as well. Next bait up is the infamous SPRO Shad. This is a 7-inch bait. It's a glide bait, slow sink. All these baits are slow sink. And like the other one, I will leave a link in the description so you guys could buy this too. And last but not least, we have the super cool Shimano ARMAJOINT. This thing caught me some pretty big fish in this video. I was pleasantly surprised with the action on it. I'm going to talk about it a little bit because it's pretty cool. It's got this little flicker deal in here, and it also bends over like this so you could cast it further, and it doesn't do some crazy helicopter thing in the air as you're casting it, because these bigger swim baits tend to catch a lot of air. But yeah, I caught some quality smallmouth in these rivers over here in Southwest Ohio using these 3 baits, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below which of these 3 baits are your personal favorites, if you actually have these. Let me know what your personal best smallmouth on these baits are, if you can. Alright, so this spot is pretty shallow. It's a lot of rocks, a lot of current, and a lot of little deeper spots behind some rocks where fish could just hide and ambush these big baits. So what I do is cast out straight in front of me and kind of let the current do the work. I'm just letting it kind of drift in the current and then giving it a couple twitches here and there. A lot of times the current will actually make this bait look super real. And you could also reel it in like this. See that? Reel it in super slow. Hopefully you guys could see that. Has some good action, just cranking it along, but we're going to keep chucking this thing out here. Hopefully find a giant. Got a big one, dude. Big one on the DEPS 145. Stay down. Finally, dude. Ooh, he's big, dude. He's big. That's a big one, boys. Yes, yes, sir. That is a freaking brute. Yeah, baby.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Ow! He hooked me. Oh no. Oh no, he hooked me, dude. Look at that. Oh no. Let me get him unhooked first. Get him back in the water before I freaking... Dude, this is not good. Look at this. I got freaking hooked real good. Ah, I guess I deserve it, I suppose. It don't hurt because adrenaline's still going through me. But I just want to get this fish back so I can get this dang hook out of my hand. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Oh, don't get me again, buddy. I'm trying to let you go. I'm not even going to measure you, but that is probably 19. Probably 19 all day. Oh my God. This is ridiculous, dude. Oh God. All right. I can't take my book bag off to even get my measuring board out, dude. It's ridiculous. God bless it. That's a freaking tank, smallie. Oh my gosh, what a rush. Now I gotta tend to this thing. The things we go through to get the big ones, guys. Lord have mercy. I'm just gonna cut this bait off real quick. Shoot. See, now that the adrenaline's gone, now the pain is starting to set in. But at least I can take my book bag off. I've never been hooked like this before, guys. I think instead of just ripping it out, I'm just going to bend the barb so I can pull it back through my skin. I'm shaking like a leaf. I could always replace this hook, but these hooks are pretty thick. So I'm going to smash that barb down as hard as I can. Not enough. Will that work? Nope. Goodness gracious. Much better. That ain't gonna stop me from fishing, I'll tell you that much. All right, so here's a super sneaky trick for you guys for throwing these glide baits in faster current. So we got an eddy on one side, eddy on the other. We got some fast current going through the middle. You could actually just throw this in the fast current and just keep your rod tip down. You could really feel this bait working through the current. Sometimes if they're in the current, they're super active and they'll hit it. And sometimes if they're just outside of the current, in that current seam, they'll hit it as you're twitching it slowly when you bring it out. So yeah, that's a little beast of a tip right there for you guys. Hope you guys like that stuff and stuff. All right, what do we have? All right, so I've caught fish on this. I've caught fish on this. So I think I'm gonna try the shad. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. For those of you who are just curious, the knot that I use is just a Palomar knot. I haven't had a lot of break-offs with these, and if I have, is most likely there was a nick in the line or something to that effect. But yeah, super simple Palomar. All right, good luck, little buddy. Little SPRO Shad 180. I believe this is like a 7-inch bait, glide bait, slow sink, but it does sink kind of fast. I've used this a couple times, but I've only got a couple follows. We're gonna see if we could get one to commit to it today and stuff. Oh, got him on the Shad. He ain't that big, but I got a Shad bass. Look at that little guy. Oh, grow up, bro. Please also don't hook me. I've already been hooked once this episode. I'm not trying to do it again, hopefully. I'm looking for one that's about 20 times as big as this dude, but caught a fish on the Shad. I'm just tearing them up today, guys. Well, we only got one on the Shad. Still better than nothing. I've only been throwing it for, I don't know, maybe an hour or so. But I think I'm done for the day, guys. I've been out here for 9.5 hours. So we're going to try to keep up the momentum, keep using different baits throughout the week and maybe next week. All right, guys, we're going to try and throw this Shimano ARMAJOINT. I believe this is a 7.5-inch bait. It's a super slow sink, and what's really cool about this bait is it has some foil or something reflective that is put on some springs, so when you move it around it flashes. This bait's also pretty cool because it folds like this when you cast it, which allows you to cast farther because it doesn't spin around like a crazy helicopter. So yeah, we're gonna throw it out here in the spot. It's got some good current. Hopefully we get something here. Oh, that's a good one. Please stay on. Feels like a real good one. Not huge, but definitely nice. Sweet. Yes, baby. Oh, nice, nice, nice. That's not a bad one at all. Guys, that's probably 16 inches. Yes, dude, that didn't take long at all. Nice. Nice smallie on the Arma joint. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, sir. Got him. He feels okay. That's sweet, man. Come on, let's see how big it is. Another nice one. Heck yeah. This one's bigger than the last one, dude. Come on, stay on. This is actually a good one. Come on, baby. Get in here. Get in here, baby. Yes! Smoking them on the Arma joint, baby. That is probably a Fish, Ohio. All right, let's get a measurement. I'm guessing 19, 18, yeah, 19. 19 inch smallie, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. What a freaking beaut of a smallie on the Shimano Arma joint. See ya, big girl. Well, that didn't take long at all, man. I've only been on the water for about an hour. Came to this spot that has a decent amount of current, and they're up shallow. All I'm doing is just cranking this bait right across the current, but it's important to remember your angles. So you can cast right in the rapids with this thing and just reel it in. It's that simple. When you get to a spot that has a little bit more calm water, like on a current seam or an eddy, you can throw some twitches in there or some reel chops like that. Let it pause a little bit longer. This bait's pretty sweet. We caught some good river smallmouth using some relatively budget-friendly glide baits. I know, it's really hard to justify dropping $40 or $50 on a single bait. Like, I get it. Most anglers are concerned with, I don't want to lose the bait. Why would I pay $40 and just throw it? I don't know why I went to that accent, like angry anglers sound like that. If your casting accuracy is like on point, you shouldn't have that much to worry about. That, and if you're throwing these baits in clear water, typically you could avoid a lot of those snags, right? So if you're throwing it in clear water, you're keeping it higher up in the water column. If you're throwing it in shallow areas where it's nothing but rocks, chances are, if you get snagged, you can just pop it out. That, and if you're casting under some trees or something and you realize that, hey, maybe this cast ain't good, stop that bail, yank it back, waste that cast, but save that bait. And if you do like this video, smash the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button and that little bell as well, so you guys could get notified whenever I put out a new video. Just a little heads up, next video I put out is also a banger, using another budget-friendly bigger swim bait, and I also catch my personal best river smallmouth right here in Ohio. Please let it be a 20. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you on the next one.